This is our Renault camper van.
And I think we can all agree the outside turned out pretty cool. Inside, not so much. So in this one, we're going to transform this. Well, we're going to try. First things first, we are going to pull the carpet out. Reg. First things first, we're going to pull the carpet out. He's making it sound like Rolf Harris is in here, Jesus Christ. First things first, we're going to pull out the carpet out of here. So it's just a case of I'm going to unscrew all of these and pull this carpet out. And we've got some carpet from my old camper van back I made when we went to Cornwall last time. So if you watched those videos, you'll remember in the space of about a week, for no apparent reason, I built a full camper van detachable back for my Ranger. But in there I had a leisure battery, we had this switch panel and some brand new carpet. Now it's just house carpet, it's not like camper van carpet. But this stuff that's in here is proper, it's like felt. So we're going to pull that out, swap over the carpet. So we'll take these two sides out, do that first and work our way basically from the floor up. Try and build a camper van ready to go to Cornwall in 3 weeks. Also, I will just say, if the footage goes, dark or light or anything like that, I'm now filming fully manual because I'm going to try and make the best quality vlogs I can. But it might take a little bit getting used to, so you'll have to bear with us on that one. And let's get on with it. So we've got the two bed unit things out, and I've just found the wiring, which is not great. This has clearly been on fire because it's melted. Hercules has seen better days. But if you look in here, the pins for everything have all corroded and fell off. This looks like it's been hot. No, yes, the fuse has melted into that. So, I was going to replace it anyway, but oh god. That one's been on fire. Yeah, I was going to replace it all anyway, but now at least we know we definitely have to. So another job we're going to have to do is run new wires to everything. We've got the sink, the lights, and that's it. But I want to take these off as well, because I just really want to know what's behind them. And these are obviously hollow, and these are really annoying, so I may see if I can take one of these tops off and actually shrink those a little bit, because your back goes on them when you sat on the chair. But first I think we'll take these off, just to see what's behind. So we're mid-investigation now to work out where these wires go, because obviously we don't need to replace every wire. First one seems to do the lights. Now this one under here looks really 70s and tobacco stained, so I think we're definitely going to keep that. I think it fits the vibe. So that's one wire done, and I'm not going to bore you with every wire, but we basically got to find the one for the plug, the sink, and then I think actually that is it. We've also taken these panels off to check for the wire, and then realised it's full of that janky old insulation out your loft, so that'll be why there was no sills. And also, I don't know how I did set fire to that when I welded the sills up. But we'll chase this wire and then get the new carpet in. Been mostly sorting out wiring. Now I haven't filmed it because it's boring. But we've got ahead of it now, and I think we need to fit the carpet. We also need to, tomorrow morning, I'm going to go and pick up some new insulation, but pull that old crap out, put the decent stuff in. Just a quick recap. No, it's not a recap, just a quick to tell you where. I'm going to wire the sink in, keep the sink in case I ever need a wee in the middle of the night or to wash up a cup. Going to get a fridge to go back in here. Now the oven, I'm not actually going to use it because cooking in vans is a bit weird. Like you just end up stinking of bacon and being all greasy. So I think it looks cool as hell in there though. So what I'm going to do, I think, is make a nice breadboard sort of surface to go on top of there. And then if I ever really want to cook something in there, I can. But underneath, I'm going to, I think, put the leisure battery and everything in here and all that make it work type shit. And then these switches, I think, I'll cut into the back of that. But for now, we are going to fit the carpet and we're going to do it like this. You ready? 3, 2, 1. And that is the carpet in. Now I am going to go have my dinner because it's getting on a bit. in the morning I'll shoot and get the installation stuff, and then we will start getting all back together. I've also bought a new CD player, which was the cheapest double din I could find on Amazon. It was actually that cheap that the double din is only a single din. So, we'll go through that as well. So, it is the next morning. I've put the insulation in, put the carpet in, I think that was already in. Started screwing stuff back together. Now, the curtains are now being made, so I am going to try and take the speakers out of the lorry. Because I ain't doing a lot in there. But, oh, there's a lot of stinging nettles, so I'll see how I get on. Now, I know long-term followers are going to be shouting at me for stealing bits out of the lorry, and because I've never done anything with the lorry, but the lorry will get done, just give me time. But I thought I might as well use these rather than them just sitting in here. They're, well, I think they're Hertz, but I mean, it looks like it says Nerds. So they might be Chinese rip-offs, I don't know. But I got the two fronts, and then I don't think I'm going to bother with the tweeters. It's hardly a groundbreaking audio build. But I'm going to take those out and fit them in the Renault. There is some 6x9s as well. So I don't know whether to put the 6x9s underneath the seats, or I might just get an under-seat sub. Because I feel like with the two fronts and the under-seat sub, it'll probably be enough in that. I guess we'll fit these first, fit the CD player, see how it sounds, and go from there. I went for the speakers and the tweeters in the end. Had to go through some spiders, that was pretty scary, I won't lie. While I have you, new merch. This is all now live on the website. There's three new designs, I think 6 colours altogether. Dog. There's a hoodie. Now, that is all on there. That is down as pre-order for 2 weeks because it's all made to order, and I obviously print it myself, so sometimes I'll end up buying loads and they won't sell, and vice versa. So this time I put it up as a pre-order for a couple of weeks. Now if you go on there, have a look, don't forget to use your code YouTube and get money off. But for now, I'm gonna go fit some audio. So what I brought as a head unit, which I said earlier was the cheapest one I could find, it's a little single din. It's got a big old screen on the front. Now I thought this would fit down here, but the screen was bigger than I first thought. So whether it's going to go or not, I'm not sure. We might have to adjust this. So I guess I'll unscrew that, slide this in, and see if it fits back. If it doesn't, then do some modifications. Bloody dog is so loud. Okay, there is some very questionable wire in here. Very questionable. So, I think the plan is, well, for a start, there's a whole load of wires going to this plug and one come out, so I don't know how it ran anyway. Speakers are a mess. So I think the plan is to rewire that. It makes the most sense in my head. But let's try that in first, just to see if it fits. It actually fits incredibly well. It surprised me. I've also forgot there was another speaker here, so I need a third speaker. And I don't know what's happening here, but we appear to have a swimming pool. Just French car things, I think. So, I guess I'll do some off-camera rewiring, and then we'll fit the speakers. Been a bit of a strange video, because it's not a lot really exciting to film, but here we are. In that last clip I said there was a strange video, nothing exciting to film. I was wrong. I've just remembered my new friend Mike. Check this out. So, this little beauty I came across, I can't even remember where, but I thought it was the best thing I've ever seen, and it is. Mike the Mini Microwave. That is 100,000,000% being fitted in this van. Because then I can just have full luxury meals. Microwave meals. While we're camping. Like, I feel like it's a no-brainer. Now, I have just realised what the time is. And I've obviously got to edit this to get this out tonight. So, I ain't actually going to be able to film anymore. Now, just as a quick recap, audio, we failed. So I'm going to have to get some connectors and things from work and some new wire to be able to do that. 12-volt electrics, fail. Now, same again. I didn't actually intend to really do that much on this weekend, so I didn't really bring anything home to prepare. Now, curtains is not a fail. They are now done, so we have curtains for the side windows and the rear windows. Now, Freya's mum has taken home the old screen cover from my T25 to shorten and make fit this, so then we'll be completely blocked off in here, which will be an absolute touch, because I've done about 3 or 4 years of camping in my blue van with no screen covers or anything. I used to just wake up in the daylight. It was horrible. So although it's been a little bit of a fail, we've got a little bit done, and you know a few of the plans. Now I'm going to do this video over the next 2 weeks. I'll film doing the inside of this, put that out the week before we go away to Devon and then Cornwall in this, to see if you can practically drive a low camper van static. I think it'll be alright, might not, we'll find out. Now, another reason for doing this video was to test out these new settings and bits on my camera, so hopefully this has been pretty good, because I'm doing a good video on the Austin this week to go out next Sunday. So I just wanted to, you know, try and dial in the settings and stuff. I just want to make better vlogs for everyone, really, for me and you. So yeah, Hydro Height Sensor video is next Sunday. That'll come out whilst we are at Players. I wasn't intending on doing a video from Players, but let me know in the comments. If you really want me to, I will. If not, I was going to do a lot more sort of short form stuff to post on Instagram and that. But that kind of wraps this one up now. I just have to quickly film an intro, because I realised I forgot to do that as well. So you have probably seen me at the start of this video sat right here doing an intro. But yeah, more exciting stuff is coming. I always say that, but it is. You just have to bear with me. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you next weekend. Oh, go on the website, buy some merch. Thank you for the support. Use the code YouTube, 10% off.